Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Jerome from North Preparedness with my little girl, AK. What are we doing a video on?
Tornadoes.
Tornadoes. You can tell she's from Kentucky because she says tornadoes instead of tornadoes.
I'm not from Kentucky. I'm from Michigan.
She's from Kentucky. She don't know what she's talking about. Try saying cheerleaders.
Cheerleader.
Oh, now you. Okay. All right. So our video. Why are we doing a video on tornadoes?
Because we recently had one.
Yeah. We had some tornado warnings yesterday. No, tornado watches yesterday.
Yeah.
Sirens went off, and it was
Raining a lot.
Yeah, raining lots.
It was knocking over things.
Yep. They had some tornado warnings, watches yesterday. Trying to visually see a tornado, and the weather station had said there's possibility of tornadoes. That tornado warning, or tornado watch, got upgraded to a tornado warning yesterday.
And then there was an actual tornado.
Yep, there was an actual tornado, or a funnel cloud at least. I guess depending on the circular speed of the interior circumference of a whatever. So I guess it's up to the National Weather Service to look at videos and look at the damage to determine whether it's a tornado or not. The point of this: what to do during a situation like this. I guess the situation could include hurricanes too, if you wanted to expand on this a little bit. One, take shelter. Secure your family. If your family was in different locations like mine was, make sure they're okay. Try to do your best to make sure they're okay, which I did. My wife was on her way home. I was actually at her business that she runs, and I made sure that she was in a safe spot on her way home. The roads weren't too crazy or like that, and she let me know when she got home.
I was at dance.
Yep, AK was at her dance class, which she goes to 9 days a week, and somebody has to taxi her to and from that. That's an exaggeration, by the way. And the wife ended up making sure she was okay, and let me know that that was the case, that she was okay. I had a little boy with me. So we were three different places, and it was basically just localized on this side of the river. My other two boys were with their mom, and they didn't really have the weather we had, and up in that part of where they live. So after basically you make sure your family's secure, and just get to a shelter, get to a safe place. Interior part of the house, interior part of the building, or whatever. If you're in a car, try to keep safe. Obviously, try to get to a good shelter as quick as possible, as soon as possible. How much time we got? Okay. If you're, and I guess after the aftermath of after everything calms down, after the winds and rain go away, the sirens go off. After all that is done and said, try and assess the situation, assess what's going on with your family, and assess your emergency preparedness stuff that you have that you should already have set up, and know where that's at. Assess that stuff if you have damage to your house or anything like that. Take lots of pictures of the damage to your area, just for documentation purposes, for insurance or whatever, if you can. If the power goes out, you should already have a lights out kit, blackout kit, whatever you want to call it, a setup for that situation. And an emergency binder. An emergency binder with contact information for your family and local family or whatever. So anything you want to add?
No.
Were you scared?
I wasn't scared, but like the little kids were, because they literally thought they were going to die.
Well, it was a lot of wind. And it got dark real quick. The clouds got dark real quick.
And then it lightened up, and then it got dark again.
Yeah. So, that is the video for the day. I might be doing another video in a little bit. But thanks for watching. The safety of my family is very important to me, and chances are it's very important to you also. So taking a few moments a month just to assess your situation, assess the situation that could come up. Doesn't matter if it's a tornado or a hurricane or anything else. And maybe I should build like a little tornado kit just to show you examples of. If you're interested, let me know, and I can put something like that together. But if not enough people care or even think that something bad can happen to them until it happens, and then they're like, what do we do? And that's sad. Sometimes I think I'm Superman, that I am invincible, but I almost have to for what I do for a living, for what I do for work, or else I'm gonna get torn apart. But beside that, I am vulnerable. My family my family is my kryptonite. My family is my weak point. But I got to make sure they're taken care of. I'm sorry. But yeah, you got to make sure your family is set up for whatever situation may happen. There's times I've been at work and I couldn't go anywhere. And as long as I knew that as long as my house was standing, my family would be okay, and so I can get there. And everything was okay. I mean, power was out for them, but everything was okay. A little wind damage from around my house. Some of the places in my area for that point, for that instance, did not fare as good as my house did, and I was very lucky. Years ago, it wasn't even a tornado. They said it was straight line winds for that situation, but supposedly a tornado did hit our local, our regional area, I guess, yesterday, and as far as I know, nobody got hurt or anything like that, just probably some damage. So thanks for watching. If you like the video, if you like the content, subscribe or just comment. Thanks for watching.